Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Hi.
I just realized I didn't grab a refreshment.
Oh,
I had a drink and I finished and I was like, I'll grab another one before we start the next episode.
you didn't.
I didn't.
Would you like to go grab one?
No, I'm just gonna raw dog it. That's the phrase, right? I'm using the right vernacular there.
I think so.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
We are in our episode 3 of our personal every game we've played on Bookend Gaming tier list.
Up to this point.
And we are only in F.
Yeah.
Still.
We have just gotten, we're partway into F.
But that's what this is, though. It's just, I knew doing this that we would be talking to each other a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're going to reminisce. That's the point of doing it. And, I mean, it's so far, the list is accurate.
I think we're solid so
We're doing
far.
a good job.
There might be some later that's like, you know what? Like we did, which one did we move? We moved one down.
Mini golf. Went from a B to a C.
Like, we may have that occasionally because I was like, that's kind of throwing me off.
Right.
But, yeah.
I mean, I'm leaving, Anticipation, I don't remember as fondly as you do, but the way you're talking about it, I'm like, yeah, it probably is a B. Because it's not on the same level as, Beavis and Butthead. It's
a funny video. Is that the only seg? Oh, well, Family Feud's up there.
Yeah. There'll be more later, I'm sure, maybe.
I feel like if we had segs that we recommended people, I'd be like, go watch this.
I'm always recommending segs to people.
This NES game that we played. I don't know. It was funny. I remember we had a lot of fun playing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Bigfoot is a seg.
Right.
So... But all right, let's get back to it because we've got a whole lot to do here.
Okay.
These videos are just going to keep getting longer. Okay, so we are at the Five Nights at Freddy's games.
Yes.
This is the last 2 years for our Halloween event.
Yeah.
I've been just throwing one of these in. So we did the first one and then the second one. I feel like the first one is better than the second one. The video even, too.
Okay. I had more fun playing the second one
than
the first one. I'm not a spooky game person.
No,
that's so I love
scary games, but that's why I make you play these.
Yeah, but
I just remember maybe it's just because it was the first one that I remember enjoying it more.
Yeah,
I guess I played the second one too, didn't I? I took the controller.
Both of them we've taken turns.
Did we? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because the second one was the one where you bring the mask down.
Yeah.
And we had to keep.
The first one was funny
light.
too because I kept accidentally doing the tablet.
Yeah, you kept getting scared and then pulling the tablet to your face. Yeah. Oh God.
I feel like they're pretty similar.
Maybe they're just both Bs.
I feel like they'd probably go on the same tier. Yeah. Yeah. Better than. They're good videos.
Yeah, because jump scares are always going to make a video funnier.
Spooky games.
Yeah,
they're good videos.
Yeah, they're fun to watch. They're quick watches and they're fun.
And
yeah,
they have us screaming. So.
Right. Even though I knew when it was coming, it still would get me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with those.
Okay. I don't remember this game at all.
This might be the third game I ever played.
Oh, okay. That's why I don't remember it.
I love Flicky, but it was just one of those early, it's not funny. It's just
you can watch it, but it ain't funny.
But here, I would say D because I do really good at it.
Okay, fine.
No, I don't know.
No, it's up to you because I don't know. I have no idea.
If we're going by content, I get really far in it. I wouldn't say go watch it because it's me by myself. It's not funny, but I get really far in the game. So as far as
it's just you showing off.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Do you even know what Flicky is? Is that what you're watching?
No, I'm watching Flying Dragon. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I would say D, just because.
Okay. Flicky is the one where you're running around collecting other birds and they're following you around. I do. I know that game.
Yeah, it's a fun game, and I get really far in it, so we'll say D. But don't go watch it. It's Flying Dragon was an NES game that you picked.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
I'm gonna show you.
You are scrolling along and you have to collect. Yeah.
It's like an endless scroll, and you had to.
But you had to collect something to get into a certain room. Was that one?
Yeah, maybe. It looks like there was Mortal Kombat style fights.
Yeah, that was the second level or whatever.
Yeah, it was boss fights. We played this for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I feel like it was like, because like there'd be mini bosses and they would drop stuff.
Yeah.
I think that was that game. And like you would collect, because they would like drop power-ups and you had to beat them all to get the one to drop the key or something. Like I remember having fun because we were like, this is nuts.
What the fuck is happening? Hang on. Oh my god. I'm just sorry. I'm just watching our videos, but hang on a sec. I gotta fucking rewind this so you could.
But I don't remember how it would
Watch this.
I don't remember how it would rate.
It's me or one of us just standing there as the enemies keep walking. You just kick.
They're endless.
Kick.
Yeah.
Kick.
I feel like it was a good episode, but I don't remember it.
I don't either. It's 2 years ago, apparently.
This would be a don't remember one if we had a don't remember.
I feel like if we played it for 30 minutes, that part just... I didn't even have the sound on. I was laughing at it just because of the game.
I think it was fun.
I feel it maybe just a D.
Okay.
Because I don't remember hating it.
Whoops.
But, I mean, watch. I turned the sound on that, and it's us just going, this game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. We played it for 30 minutes, so it wasn't so bad. Because we do a seg, and we're like, okay, we can do 20 to 30 minutes. Some of them, we get to 10 minutes, and we're like, can we quit?
Make it to 15.
Yeah.
Like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, God, let's get to 15 minutes and get this over with.
Which this one might be.
I think this is an F. I hated this game.
Yeah, I didn't like this either.
It looked, as far as a game itself, it looked cool.
The animation was cartoon, great in it.
Which is what they were going for when I looked at the Wikipedia page. Yeah. We were trying to look up something.
We were trying to find like cheat codes or something.
Okay.
To get to the last level. Because we ended up getting to the last level. Like cheated to get to the last level.
We put in a code.
Yeah, and it still sucked.
But it was stupid.
Yeah.
Bad video, and it was dumb. Kept dying.
Yeah. The game sucked, but like the animation was good. Like the game looks good. It just there wasn't anything to it.
Poop
indeed. Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
This I remember fondly.
I do too.
Because you getting like
so
on the
funny.
boat and Freddy going by you in a jet ski.
Yeah.
And like the kids just like randomly
Jason?
dying. Yeah. Not Fred. Yeah, Jason, not Freddy. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah. And then him popping up like in the house, and it's just so weird.
The game is so terrible. But didn't we both play it? Like we traded off.
Yeah, you tried it.
I feel like I tried it and it didn't go well.
And I feel like he attacked you on that street.
Yeah, that's right. Because we hadn't seen that. We're like, because we both seen the Angry Video Game Nerd version of it, and we're like, I've never seen this.
He attacks him in the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was funny.
I do too.
A good episode, like probably B.
That's
definitely better than like.
Better than Mini Golf and Lolo and Bubble Bobble.
I feel like it'd be a B.
Yeah, it's a B.
Okay.
We like the horror games, apparently. Frogger is a good game.
I love Frogger, but as a video, I think it was forgettable.
It was kind of bland.
I don't even remember what you talked about.
I don't either. It was another one where I probably just sat on my phone and just tried to Google stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I just started asking stupid questions about frogs or something.
I can't remember if we both played this one or not.
I think so.
I feel like this was a 2-player one. And
maybe it was one that we took turns, and then I just let you play alone because I was like, whatever, it's the same.
So just an F.
I would give it an F
because
for frogs,
and I love Frogger. That's it's just one of those awesome arcade games that I like to play. But
yeah, it's fun to play by yourself, but there's not enough to it to actually talk about it. You know, it's just an arcade game. This is all you.
This is the very first episode of
Bookend
Gaming.
Back when it was Laser Beam Gaming.
Yeah. I mean, an F though. It's just me playing by myself. It's not funny. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't do great at it or anything.
And
like
it's a
Flicky.
Virtual Boy game.
So it kind of sucks that giving our first episode a
but I wasn't even in it, so fuck them.
Right. It's me playing a Virtual Boy emulator.
Yeah.
And it's whatever.
Yeah, it's what I mean. I don't even think I watched that one. The one I there was one of those that I watched that you played alone before I was on. I don't remember which one it was though.
Yeah.
What were the
Yoshi? Robo Warrior?
It was Robo Warrior.
Okay.
That's the one I remember. Like, I watched that one, and then that's when, like, I was messaging you, being like, yeah, these are pretty good. And you're like, well, do you want to do something with me? I was like, okay.
Yeah, right. Galgun, that's another one I played by myself. I feel like that'd be another, like, D situation. Yeah. Because they're funny videos.
Yeah, that was another one while I was gone for, like, a month.
Yeah, just because it's Galgun, and it's ridiculous.
I feel like that one... If we had started that, like, now, that one we would have, like... That would at least it would probably be, like, a B or an A.
I think so, yeah. And this was one that was...
Because there's a lot to it, and it would have been funny. Like, it'd be funny for both of us to fucking play off of each other for something like that.
And this was one that I mentioned, like, you just joining in once you came back.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd be down for that if you ever wanted to go back to it.
Right. I feel like we would just play a different Galgun at this point.
Yeah, probably.
But, yeah. It's... funny, but I'm by myself, so it's not that funny.
Right.
Game Party Champions.
Oh God.
This is an F.
Which one is this?
This is the one.
Is this the one where you're in the arcade playing air hockey against?
Yeah, and you look up the review, and it's like it's fun, but not too fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like this is...
You don't want a game to be too fun.
This is going to be one of the bottom 5 contenders, in my opinion.
It's bad. It is bad.
And also...
It's funny bad, though, is the thing.
That's true. It's a funny episode. But, like, it was one of those... Because we thought we were going to play it together. Because it's Game Party. Like, you would think it's another just... Play skee ball, air hockey together. It's a single-player game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an F. I feel like it. I wouldn't tell people not to watch it because I feel like it does have funny moments of us just ripping on it.
Right.
But it's not entertaining enough to be like, oh, that'd be a good miniseries or something. No, God, no.
We were like, this is awful. So I mean, maybe a D in the sense that the only reason it's funny is because it sucks.
Yeah, but even that, it's not enough.
But I don't feel like it was as good as like any of the Cool Spot.
No, Cool Spot. Yeah, nah.
This.
Right. Yeah, because I wouldn't say those are great games, but they were, had good moments.
Right. Okay.
Gauntlet 2.
This is an S or an A.
This
video is awesome.
Was it just one? I thought we did a couple of these.
Oh, it was a mini-series.
I was going to say, because I remember, 2
or 3. Let me check.
You shot the food.
Yeah. I think S. This is like a Bigfoot thing where it's
so ridiculous, but we were laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I got temporary rufflefulness.
Temporary rufflefulness gets me every fucking time. That and
50 hugs and kisses.
50 hugs and kisses.
50 hugs and kisses.
It gets me every time. I would put this in S.
Yeah.
100% I would recommend you guys go watch this if you haven't. Because the game is, it's Gauntlet. Gauntlet is fun. But just the ridiculousness of us accidentally, making fun of the voiceover and, accidentally shooting our power-ups and shit. And, oh my God.
I got temporary repulsiveness. Yeah.
Oh, man.
3 episodes we did, by the way.
It was a good one. Yeah. Oh God, yeah, that was. There's so many points in that I can remember so clearly.
We need to play another Gauntlet.
I'd be 100. I'd be down for that. Did you ever play Gauntlet Legends, the N64 one?
No.
It was like a 3D one. That game was actually really fun. That'd be a good one to find, but I bet it's probably one of those games that's like $800 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's just.
I'm sure that some of the Gauntlets are.
Yeah, probably.
NES.
We'll sell it. Damn. Because we played it, or did we play it on an emulator?
No.
Well, not an emulator, but like NES Classic or something.
I can't remember if it was on. I think we actually played it.
I think maybe you do have it. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we could technically do a look, but it's fine.
But yes, honestly, that's an S.
Oh yeah,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, I want to go back. I'm gonna go back and watch this when I go home tonight. Yeah. Like they're so good. Temporary refresher.
And there's like a moment too where I'm like just shooting the shit out of you for some reason. I'm like, get out of the way. Like, I don't know why. You're like, I'm trying to get out of the way. You keep shooting me.
I think we were like up in an alcove trying to find a dragon, but there was like barely anywhere to move.
And I'm just shooting you shit for some reason.
Oh man. What makes me so happy about doing this list is every time we get an S rank one, we've like cracked up about it or been like, yeah, that was like those S ranks 100% belong to be like they deserve to be there.
Right.
Like they belong in S. Oh my god, I am going to watch those tonight.
Yeah,
like
they're good.
50 hooks and kisses. Every time that gets me. Okay, Golden Axe. There's 4 of them. Let's do the first one first. It's on the far right.
Yeah, Golden Axe 1. This was our first when we tried to do Segmas.
Oh, but we saved this one because it was a good time.
Right.
Like we the ones that we like mentioned that it was Segmas in it, we either had to cut that out or we lost the whole video.
Yeah. Because I think at the beginning of this one we might have said like Segmas or something, and then I just cut it.
You just cut that bit.
Because we didn't mention it the whole rest of the episode or something, and I saved it. And then it became a tradition to do a Golden Axe game on the 5th day of Segmas.
Yeah. Yeah, because 5 Golden Axe. But we're out of them now.
But as far, like, I don't remember having way more fun in the other one, or in one more than the other.
No, they all, well, the newest one is the shittiest.
Yeah, that one's garbage.
But like 1, 2, and 3, I feel like are all either like solid Bs or high Cs.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember every single one of them. One of us used
magic
before even moving.
Yeah.
But I'm like trying to remember like if we enjoyed one more than the other. I don't really think so.
I feel like we got, I don't know.
Maybe the first one more than the other.
I thought maybe the second one was like the best one.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, 3 was the one with the Panther
person. Yeah.
That one was pretty funny.
I remember, I feel like the second one was we were the dwarf and the woman.
Yeah.
I mean, we were in the first one too. I don't know. I feel like it's probably like 2, 3, 1, and then the other one is like shit.
Yeah, this is an F.
Yeah, that's garbage.
It's absolute. That's another
3D.
Top,
it wasn't
5
fun.
Contender.
Yeah. We couldn't get anything out of it.
I feel like they're all equal. There's none that are
all,
like.
Yeah,
woo!
They're all either B or they're all C. So I'm gonna let you decide. Like, do they belong with Bayonetta and Five Nights, or do they belong with Donkey Kong and Blair Witch?
I would say, I feel like they're C's. They're like Bubble Bobble and
yeah, that's fine.
Clubhouse.
Like they have some funny moments, but altogether they're just like they're decent videos. They're worth a watch.
Yeah,
but they're not like go watch them.
I always try to think of our best ofs. I feel like 3 did have some.
Yeah,
especially because we remember how it like popped up the female sign for people that you rescued.
Oh yeah, but you thought
like,
you were a woman.
Suck at this game. It's like you fucking woman. Or
yeah, you thought you were the female version of the Panther.
Oh look, I'm a female Panther.
But you're shirtless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. See, that's the thing. Like I remember.
Yeah. What are you, a woman? Oops, I forgot that I hit the. Oh no, I didn't.
No,
I exited out of full screen.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was like you suck at this. Or are you a woman?
What are you, a woman or something? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's funny moments in all of them. I just feel like none of them are like, this one was fucking amazing.
So I feel like this is the order as far as
really. I thought
funny.
2. I feel like 2 was better than 1.
I don't know. I'd have to watch them.
I would too.
There you go.
We'll just put them all together.
3,
Go
2,
watch
1.
them. Let us know in the comments which one's the best. Gradius.
Ooh.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, we played it not too long ago. Because this was on the NES Classic.
Yeah.
So I think we played it when we were playing the Super Mario Bros.
That whole time, just like, because I forgot playing Super Mario Bros. Like, there's a whole chunk of that where I was like, when did we do this?
Right. It was hard, and we couldn't make it past the first level, and
the boss at the end,
the volcanoes.
Okay, I do remember this.
It was getting frustrating. We even tried a code that gave us like all the power-ups.
Yeah, it didn't help.
So I mean, I wouldn't have it with like these. I have D.
Probably a D. A D's fine. Granny. That's just last.
Yeah.
Spookend.
Spoopin
Gaming.
Spoopy Gaming. This one was funny.
It was good. It was just because it was like impossible for us to figure out what the hell we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
But we just kept getting caught.
I couldn't get anywhere.
No, we eventually made it into a basement, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I couldn't get anywhere, and she would like even find me under the bed, and
she just like fall to the ground and grab you.
So it was funny, but I would say like a C because
because it's not a B
as far as content wise, because it was funny.
Yeah.
To, like, yeah. Especially that moment she popped under the bed and got me. But we couldn't get anywhere.
No, it was hard, but it was fun. It was a good choice for Bookend because the jump scares in it and stuff. That's another C that I would recommend.
Yeah.
Like I would recommend the Golden Axes and Granny. I wouldn't recommend Dark Souls 2 just because it doesn't finish.
Like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, maybe.
It was funny. Bubble Bobble. I definitely that one.
I guess I would recommend the C rank stuff. It's just the D's I wouldn't.
Some of them. It's like a pick and choose.
Like,
because watch it or don't.
Yeah, it's like, watch it, but don't expect too much from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we had fun playing it, but we don't really remember if we were funny during it or
not. Right. Gravy Taters.
Yeah.
The potato game.
This was
Gravy Taters.
This was the only game we've done so far where
someone emailed us
to actually play it.
Yeah.
I feel like this was probably a D.
Yeah.
Because
we didn't. It was hard to. It ran like shit because we have like terrible laptops that we do everything on. We have no gaming rig set up for computer stuff.
But it had some funny moments like the look, Dad.
Oh yeah.
Like you had to pull that ship along with you. Like look, Dad.
Like, Dad, I'm gonna show you where my.
See?
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, it's a D. It's just it's a D. I wouldn't recommend that video to anyone, but it does have some funny moments.
But mostly because like it didn't have anything to do with the game. Like the game was fine and it was fun, but it was running like poo on like.
And that's our fault.
It was a day that my computer just decided to be complete garbage. And it kept freezing and
to the point that he even contacted you. Whoever
it was like, what kind of specs are you running on?
Yeah, he's like, why'd you make my game look like shit?
A potato.
It's like, don't worry, nobody saw it. It's our channel.
And the Gravy Taters thing that came out of it. Because we called it Gravy Taters.
Still fun. The fact that this was recently in a comment show, I said something about potato game, and you instantly knew Gravy Taters, and I fucking lost it.
Yeah. So, a D.
Yeah. Gummy Bears Mini Golf.
Yes.
This is honestly
a B.
It's either a B or a C, but it's a high C.
I think B.
Just because the jokes we made about you getting that T-shirt and being like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get so much gummy pussy now." And,
yeah, I feel dirty saying gummy puss.
Yeah, you get a hole in one. We're like, "It's the shirt. The shirt helps."
I immediately shoot a hole in one after getting the shirt.
Oh, it was good. It was good. That game sucked, but it was a good time.
That's one of those where it's a garbage Wii game,
but we were
so
having a good time.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's next?
Hello Neighbor.
Hello Neighbor. We did 3 episodes of this, maybe only 2.
I think it was 3.
It might have been 3. I'm trying to remember because I made the thumbnails.
Yeah.
And it was all like famous neighbors.
Yes. I think it was 3.
Because it was like Ned Flanders, Wilson from Home Improvement.
Wilson.
That's why I think it was only 2, because I can't think of a third one that I would have put on there.
This is one, like, I feel like it was a fun game to do, but I feel like we weren't super entertaining during it.
No, we weren't great at it yet, and, like, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. There were some things that were funny, like me trying to stack a bunch of boxes that...
Yeah, right.
Like, it was obviously not the way to do it, and I was, like, trying to cheat my way up into the second floor.
I feel like we struggled for a while because we couldn't even like get in.
Didn't I finish it by like running out into the street and trying to get run over or something like that? Yeah.
And then you like went into the house while he was sleeping and the chair was stuck in the door.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then no, we did 3. You had Mr. Rogers as the.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, neighbor.
Yeah, I don't know. D.
I was gonna say C.
C?
Yeah,
because
they're decent videos.
They are decent.
There's
Definitely,
there's jump scares in them, which instantly like make it.
They are way better than
funnier.
The D movies.
Yeah. Oof, this one's rough.
Hey, you Pikachu.
Yeah, you really wanted to play this.
I did. I wanted to for a long time.
And there were some funny moments in it, but I feel like it's just not.
A good.
It's not engaging enough.
Recordable game.
Right, yeah. There wasn't enough. There's funny moments in it, like me yelling or singing Digimon to him.
Yeah.
Or like him eating part of the soup we were trying to make.
Yeah, or him eating Oddish.
Yeah. Just like there's funny stuff in it, but like it's one that like you wanted to keep playing and we stopped. But you planned on playing more and we ended up stopping.
I just wanted to do each of the mini games at least once,
right?
And I think there was only like one or two more, but
it just wasn't worth continuing. Like I have no qualms about not going back to that.
No, I don't either. And I also feel like it wasn't as funny as it should have been. Like I think some things fell flat, and it was an okay playthrough.
Yeah,
I mean it's an okay game.
Yeah, it's just kind of a gimmick.
And
there's only so much you can do with it.
And the views, we did 4 episodes, and the views aren't even that great. They're like 20.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
It's like a D.
A D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there are funny moments in it.
There are. And, I mean, it's a fun thing to... Just because of the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a fun thing to do.
Just things to yell into a microphone, and that's where the comedy comes from. But, like I said, after 3 episodes, it's like, what else can we get out of this, you know?
Right.
What's this? Hitman. This I like. This was this the first segment? This was the first gift I gave you.
Yes.
Because, like, I gave you a gun.
You gave me a gun. I'm like, what?
Yeah, because I gave you a gun one year and then handcuffs the next year, I think.
Yeah.
Somehow turning you into a cop or my sex slave. Or both. This was me making you play a game that you would have never played in a million years.
Yes.
And will never play again.
No.
Because you had such a terrible time trying to figure out the controls and what you were doing. You couldn't even, like, get into the hotel.
No, it was awful.
But it was funny.
But it was a funny episode.
Yeah. Because, like, you just kept failing. Like, you'd shoot and miss, like, 3 times. Yeah. And then you'd get gunned down. And, like, we need another agent.
I ran upstairs, and it was a dead end.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
It's a funny episode.
It is, but I don't know if it's enough.
I do so terrible at it.
That's the thing.
But maybe that's why it's funny.
It is funny because of that reason, but I don't know if it's even funny enough to be a B. Like, it might be a C.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think B.
Yeah, because it's not on the level of those other B ones.
Because it was like I was doing so poor at it that it was like
it was funny for me.
Dragging on for me. Like I want to get something.
Yeah,
achieved.
you were getting upset. I was having a great time, but yeah, it's not B quality.
The video itself is funny because it's just me being absolutely awful at Hitman.
Well, because you don't play like it's a third-person shooter stealth game. Like you don't play stuff like that, and that's why I picked it because I was like, this is gonna be perfect for you. Here's another one that's like we did like a gimmick thing for this.
Yes.
Because this was
this a Segmus one though.
This was a Segmus one where I held the left side of the controller.
Or was it Valentine's Day?
No, the only Valentine's Day thing we've ever done was
the
Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time.
Okay.
So this was Segmus, and I did like a special thing where I was holding the left side, so I had movement.
Yeah.
And you held the right side, so you were the attacks and the jumps.
And attack. Yeah.
And we did okay. We actually beat like the mini boss or something like that.
Yeah, and then almost beat a big boss.
A boss, yeah. But, like I don't know, the idea of it is cool. It'd be cool to do that with some other kind of game too, for like a Valentine's event.
Yeah.
To like have us hold one controller together again. But I don't know. I mean, I
feel like that'd be really easy to do with a Switch game.
Oh yeah, because we don't have to actually hold the thing together.
Yeah, we could use a Joy-Con, but have it be one controller.
Yeah, we should think about doing that for like either an anniversary or a Valentine's Day type of thing.
But I feel like it was an okay video. I don't feel like much funny happened other than us struggling at the bosses.
Yeah, I mean the comedy of that came from like us, like me having to get you the hell out of there when you missed a jump or like swung and missed. I'd be like, nope, time to go back. Sorry.
Yeah, or you're jumping too early.
Yeah. Like we found a rhythm. But yeah, I mean, it's not really. I honestly wouldn't recommend it.
Even
I
as,
like
like,
the
a video
idea.
to watch.
Yeah, I
no,
like
me
the
neither.
idea of it, and it'd be cool to do something like that again. But I don't know where to put this.
I feel like D. Because it's not an F. It's not a garbage
No, it's
video,
not garbage.
But it's also not... I don't think I would watch it again either.
C?
I mean, I feel like it's similar to, like, 1080 and...
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, it's a D.
Cool spot. And...
We're going to have some Hollow Knight people get real upset.
Yeah. Again, it's not a game rating.
It's not about the games, yeah.
Now we got a problem. Do we need to zoom out?
Or just scroll.
There's not much going in S anyways, so...
Yeah. Just keep S up there for the... I mean, we'll eventually have to shrink this. Or delete, like, a line.
Delete F, maybe.
Well, yeah, just bring F to the very bottom, and then we'll just have all the Fs down there by themselves at the end. Hollywood Squares. We only did 2 episodes of this.
We did, and it was not fun.
It was garbage, yeah. Like, what you would get out of that is laughing at the because it had, like, the real videos from the show, but only for the middle. Because the rest of them were bullshit easy questions, but then you'd go to the middle and it'd be impossible.
Yeah, that's true. I remember that. But I feel like it wasn't, maybe I need to watch them again, but I feel like it wasn't even funny.
It was mainly us just, like, laughing at their terrible jokes.
Okay.
Like, they would do that, because, you've seen Hollywood Squares. They
Yeah.
make those terrible jokes, like, oh,
My mother-in-law.
That's exactly, like, you give that example like that's the dumb joke, but that's exactly the kind of shit they would do.
Yeah.
It's like, what's made of stone? My mother-in-law's cooking.
Right.
And, like, pretty much all we added to that was just the, it's fucking stupid.
Right.
You know, like, wasn't really... I don't know.
I feel like
it's either a D or an F.
I almost think F, because, like, I'm thinking of, like, obviously comparing it to other game show. I had way more fun playing, like, Family Feud and
That's
even
true.
Price is Right. Like, even though that game was crap,
Yeah.
it was fun. It was funny. So, yeah, I would say F, because I like...
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we only did 2 episodes, and normally we would do 3, so something must have happened to where we're like, nah, this sucks.
We're done.
Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
Mm-hmm.
Home Alone was the first year segment of The Gift You Gave Me.
Yes.
I don't like that video, and there's a specific reason for it. It's because I appear in that video.
Oh.
It's the only time I've ever physically appeared in a video.
Okay.
And I hate it.
That's why you don't like it?
I hate it.
What about the gameplay?
It's fine. No, it's the first one. I honestly don't remember the first one that much.
I mean, you're just running around and you have to, like, collect things to put in your family's vault or something.
That's what it was. Yeah, there was just, like, random gangsters in your house.
Like, I feel like the second one
was funny because the hotel thing and, like, me, like, trying to dodge shit and mash on the elevator door, getting a game over, like, instantly.
Yeah. It's hard to even get into the hotel.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, honestly, the first one I would put in F, and the second one I'd put in, like, D.
D? Yeah, all right. Yeah, because I think the second one's better than the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Video-wise. So, yeah, sure.
Okay. This one right here. Human Fall Flat. I think this is an S.
Yeah.
This is, like, one of the early instances of us doing a co-op that was just us laughing.
And it was a lot.
The entire time, just laughing.
Yeah. Like, trying to do you were trying to, like, wedge the pole in between the door.
Yeah, and getting my arm stuck, or us trying to move the couch out of that room for, like, 10 minutes, just nonstop trying to yank the thing and then hang it.
The wrecking ball.
Oh my
hysterical.
God! Trying to jump to the wrecking. Yeah,
and us starting that one episode where it's like, okay, you jump and I'll catch you, and then it's just me standing there with my hands in the air, and you fall like 2 feet behind me, and I just sit there.
It's like a Looney Tunes thing.
So
it's good.
I agree with that too.
That was an entire. I want to go back and watch because it's an early video, so it's still kind of rough.
Right.
But I just remember laughing through that entire playthrough.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Laughing.
I don't think we finished it, though, did we?
Yeah, we did. We finished what was available at the time. There's a lot of new levels in it now. It was like some, like... That's the thing. The final episode...
Didn't we skip accidentally?
Yeah, it was
something?
like this huge, long Mayan ruin type puzzle thing, and we, like, jumped a gap and got to the ending and skipped, like, the entire level.
Right.
It was so good. I want to watch that too.
Yeah.
Those were good. I would highly recommend those videos because we laughed the entire playthrough.
Yeah.
Just trying to catch each other and like
that time that we were like trying to jump from that train. It was like, I'll pull you up, or
I don't remember. Or like I was holding something and you were trying to grab
catch
the other end
but
of it.
then you just dragged me down, and it was like, now we got to both get back up.
Yeah,
and then
we couldn't figure out how to climb for the longest time.
Oh yeah, I was terrible at actually like climbing. And look at me, I'm a siren.
I forgot about the boats and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that game, and then like riding the raft down the waterfall. Oh, that game was fucking amazing.
Luring you.
Just like humping each other constantly. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We should revisit that game because there's a bunch of new levels in it.
Isn't there? Is it just... I thought it was a separate game.
No, it's the same game. It's just they've added a shit ton of stuff.
So it's like Cuphead.
So I wonder if we could just like hop on that and just do the new stuff on it.
Yeah.
Because it's been 4 years since we played it. It'd be... God, I just remember laughing the whole time. Oh, God. All right, well, let's do these two, and then we'll call this episode.
Okay. I thought we would get like over here.
No, we're not getting to that yet.
Sorry.
I mean, this episode's already at, like, nearly 40 minutes, maybe more than 40 minutes.
Honey Pop.
Double Day. Well, no, let's do the first one first.
I feel like...
I was going to say the first one is an S for me.
Yeah, I was contemplating A or S for the first Honey Pop.
We played the whole thing.
Awesome.
We were cracking up the whole time. It's a pervy game, which is right up our alley.
And just, there were a lot of funny moments.
Oh, yeah.
Get naked!
Yeah, it's just, like, me, like, screaming, I'm so horny.
Yeah.
Just because you got, like, a 5 in a row, I was like, I'm so fucking horny.
I'm gonna have sex with this cat.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's an S.
I would recommend that playthrough to people. But then this one...
That one is a D. Maybe an F.
Yes. I feel like D. Because it's still... some funny moments going on.
Yeah, it is. It's funny and it's pervy and it's anime, but it's just like the game itself annoyed us to the point to where we didn't want to play it.
It is a puzzle game that punishes you for being good at puzzle games,
right?
And for that, we didn't even want to finish it.
Yeah, we just stopped playing. The fact that it's a game that rewards you with nudity, and we didn't want to finish it, tells you a lot about how much it annoyed us that we could I don't know why they changed. It's the perfect example of if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they tried some new shit and it just got annoying. Like even the double date thing was like okay.
Yeah, if that's
it was unnecessary. But then the fact that it was like, oh, you're doing great. No, bad.
Right. I don't even mind the fact that you had to like switch back and forth. Like the stamina thing wasn't terrible.
It was just an extra layer.
But it was the fact that if you get 4 or 5 of a kinds, it's bad.
Right. It's
combos
not worth
are bad.
It. Yeah.
And that was just that's dumb.
That's not fun to play. That was like it would have been
boost your stamina, not take more of it.
Right. It would have been 20 times better if it was just the first game again with a new set of girls.
Yeah.
I would 100% would have liked that.
Yep.
So much more.
So it was one of those where it was like, we're actually not really having fun playing this, so we're done.
Yeah.
So that's, yes, D.
That's one I just don't feel like we'll ever go back to either.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't like to, because we would just get right back into it. I'd be like, oh, look at all these oh, no.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, we could beat it, but it's just like, it's not fun to get to that point.
Right. And I heard that one is actually like way more of a slog than the first one. Like I hear it gets impossible.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure.
So like
the difficulty spike.
And it's because of that. It's because of you do good and it's bad. So,
what kind of puzzle game punishes you for comboing into more points. I don't know. But yeah, that's exactly where it belongs. I mean, I wouldn't have even been upset if you put it in F. I mean, I guess it belongs in D just because there is funny parts to it. It's us cracking sex jokes and things like that.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the first one is definitely an S. I really want to go watch Human Fall Flat and Gauntlet now. I'm going to, like, reference this and just do, like, a marathon of our S ranks.
Right.
Because that's...
I agree with that S list, though.
Oh, 100%.
Like, those are...
100%. I would have put Dark Souls 3 in S, but I'm actually kind of glad you vetoed it to an A, because there are chunks of episodes where we start to drag a bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I got to get from here to here, and it's like, I got to see this whole thing.
Right.
But all that shit in S, I can't think of a single episode in any of those where we're like, oh, this was boring.
Right. And I feel like this and these three are just, they're good because they're funny. And then these three are good because
the entirety of
chemistry.
Them. Yeah, the entirety of them is good.
Yes.
Whereas Human Fall Flat is a full playthrough, Honey Pop is a full playthrough. You could probably pick any random video.
Bigfoot is technically a full playthrough.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they're not segs.
Yeah.
But you could probably pick any episode out of Human Fall Flat or Honey Pop, and it would be good.
It'd be a good one.
I don't think there's any in there that are like, oh, that one, they didn't really say anything. It wasn't that funny.
Yeah.
They're all... Like, I just remember Human Fall Flat just laughing to the point of tears multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go back and watch that. So this is our list so far. We're in the H's.
I feel like we made more progress.
Yeah, I'd let that one go probably maybe too long, but we'll see.
Let's give a look ahead here.
Yeah, see what else we've got in here.
Here's what's coming.
God.
Oh, man.
We played Road Rash?
Yes, we did.
What? Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's on so many games.
Game over.